Man,
Happy Friday, all you fine folks.
I
It's going to
swear
get
that
you.
thing gets hotter and hotter.
It does. It's going to get you. So it looks like your hair's a little singed.
Yeah, I need a haircut. So,
No, it got singed by the fireball.
oh man,
Put it out. Put it out. So, any coin shows this week? Oh, how are you doing this morning, Mr. Kevin?
I'm doing well, Tiny. How about yourself?
I'm working on it, but I believe it'll work out. I believe it'll turn out okay. But so far this morning, it's going good. It's going good, which is surprising. But my lovely wife's sitting over there. My daughter's still asleep because she has problems sleeping at night sometimes, so she's still sleeping. But Marcel's running around here like a chicken with her head cut off. Oh yeah. Took Marcel out for a walk this morning, and in case you folks didn't know, poodles are amazing bird dogs. It is in their blood. A bird comes around and lands. She lunges at that collar, boy. She gets that leash straight in a hurry. Now back to my original question. Now that I've digressed all over myself.
Marcelo.
Ooh. Any coin shows this weekend?
I do have one coin show on Sunday here in Livonia. It's the Livonia's Redford coin show over on Plymouth Road, just off of Merriman. So nice. Detroit area, we do have ourselves a New Year's show here.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Are you setting up or walking the floor? Or both?
You know what? In all honesty, it's going to depend on how my wheel is doing downstairs. So I'm going to be figuring that out here probably later today.
Alrighty. All right. Well, if you set up, good luck. I hope you sell it all.
Thank you.
And if you're just walking the floor, I hope you find what you're looking for.
Well, if I'm walking, I might be wheeling.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Got the foot thing going on, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's horrible. Sorry to hear about that, man.
Little hinky.
Little hinky, little on the foot.
Got a little hitch in my giddy up.
I was going to say that, but I didn't think anybody would get it. But let's go ahead and say hello to these fine folks.
Come on, we're the young ones in this crowd.
We are. Well, that's true. Yeah, they would know hitch and giddy up.
Yeah.
My grandpa used to say, "Your wheelbarrow's got a flat tire there, don't it?" I was like, he said, "You're limping." I said, "I always limp." He's like, "Yeah, you got a flat tire on your wheelbarrow." Sure thing, Grandpa.
Yep.
That's me. Let's go ahead and say hello to the fine folks in here this morning. Right off the bat this morning, we got the Dr. 55 Chevy moderator and channel member. Hello to all. Please take a second to hit that like button. It helps the channel. Absolutely does.
So much.
Does for sure. Oh, silver spot was 29.59 at 10:40 a.m.
Hey, we got Ed Marsh in the house. Good morning, 55 Chevy. Well, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. Welcome. Here's a guy. Cgriller Stacker, our newest moderator, and he is also a channel member, and he has a great channel himself. So if you're not subscribed to Cgriller Stacker and you like history of coinage, you like going down that path of numismatic nuances, Cgriller Stacker is your guy. over and check him out. And just like he says right there, happy holidays and happy Friday. Later in the show, I will reveal the winner of the 2009 Mint Proof Set. That's right. He did the 6 weeks till Christmas giveaways every Friday. The winner is guaranteed to win a clad set. If the winner is here in the chat, when they win, they will win a silver 2009 set. Now that's awesome.
Yeah, and you know what? Nobody really recognizes how difficult it is to find the 09 silver proof set. So I mean that is cool.
They're like Zoey. They're rare.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Sure did. I told her, I was like, as soon as she was born, I was like, she's a low mintage year. I was like, she's going to be getting some 2009 stuff for sure. For sure. She's got a silver set. She does have a clad set, but she's got several 2009 coins. Brother Compton, every 2009 he gets, he sends her. And no matter what it is, he sends it to her. So that's really cool. She's kind of like 2009 stuff and Benji's like I am with Drummer Boys. Everyone's saying hello to one another. Hey!
Best man, what are you going to do when you come for you?
Threatening with a doctor's appointment.
Yep.
That's where Bass
Hello
Man
from
is
the waiting room
this morning. Yep. Not going to say what kind of doctor he's at, but it's an important one. And like I said right here, hey, brother, hope it goes well. Let me know when you get home at Bass Man. I don't know.
At the Bass Man.
Bass Man. And he says, will do. Thank you, sir. We have the lovely Miss Amy Harrell, channel member and moderator, and all around good gal. It is Miss Amy.
Yep, it's Air Force Amy.
Absolutely. We have Mr. Coin Stuff Out. Oh, did I step on your toes? Go ahead, sir.
You're
Sorry.
good, man. Hey, Coin Stuff I like. Good to see you, sir. Saw your video, your unboxing. Very nice on the Ikes. Good to see you.
Very nice. Sir. The first attributed peg legs from Annex. Very nice.
CAC.
Yeah, CAC. Sorry about that. I'm thinking about Annex because I've got a Mr. Palladino. I found the Annex form that I needed, and she's filled out. It only took me 5 times to get it to where I could read it. So, or where somebody else could read it, I should say. So, I'm proud of myself. I tell Mr. Kevin, it's like I'm proud where I can write where somebody can read it. Oh, he's also a channel member, and as Mr. Kevin just said, he does put out videos. Great channel. Another very informative channel with history of coinage. You like Carson City Mint Mark denominations? He's your guy. He lives right there by the Carson City Mint, folks. He goes to the museum all the time. He has the information. And just like his thing says, coin stuff I like. He likes CC denominations. He likes Ikes. He's a big Ike fan too, like CACG, the first attributed peg leg Ikes. So that's an honor right there. That's a big feather in your cap, sir. So go over and check him and Cgriller Stacker out for sure. Mr. Scott S. Go ahead.
Oh, Mr. Scott S. Another channel member saying good morning, Tiny Kevin and Bassman. Good morning to you, sir.
I think I skipped him up here where he said, nope, I didn't.
Nope, he hasn't said hello to everybody yet. There sure it is.
Morning, everyone, anyone, and someone. The one triplets are in the house, folks. Y'all look the same on the cell phone. You sure?
Yeah, I mean, we're like a little tiny. I mean,
Right. I still take up most most of the block here. That's bad. You look big on the computer, TV, and in person. Marcel. Oh, she's up. You hear that thunder-like sound? She was under the bed. That's her elbows. And she ain't coming out. But we got Yo Fan. Nothing. Laziness from the pup. Good morning, Yo Fan. Good to see you, buddy. Is that the Redford coin show in Marsh is asking?
yes, it is. They moved it to Livonia, Michigan, but the thing is, it was known for so many years as the Redford Coin Show that they are now naming it Livonia's Redford Coin Show. Yes, that will be this Sunday.
Nice to keep the name. Nice of them to keep the name. I mean, it just makes sense. Everybody knows about that name.
It was at a hall in Redford, Michigan for 20 plus years. So, I mean, the hall gets sold to a church and you have to go find a new home. So,
right. Somebody's knocking on the door. I need to check the camera real quick.
Not a problem.
Sorry about that.
Marcel, come.
Mr. Kevin, I need to go downstairs
Go
real
check
fast.
it out.
I think
not a problem. And
I think I have to sign for something.
Understood. But you know what? We have Mr. Scott S. that is giving us a friendly reminder that there are only 51 more weeks until Christmas. Man, you know what? It's like the last one was just here. But thank you. Keep it on down the line. We got Mr. Kevin Hawthorne saying good morning from Lakeland, Florida. Hope you had a great Christmas. Good morning, sir. Good to see you. Talking about Lakeland, Florida. Pitchers and catchers report in about 50 days. I want to say it's 48 days now. So, hey, we got spring training coming up soon. So, that'll be nice down there in Tiger Town. Bass Man's talking about how it's hard to find a 2009 nickel. Same with Yo Fan. 09 coins are hard to find in the wild. All good, brother?
Absolutely. Yes, sir. Had to sign for something. And this UPS driver, you know, UPS and FedEx are like the world champion ding and ditch champions. You know that, right? This UPS driver, I don't know his name yet, but he's an older gentleman. He will not leave your package sitting on the porch or sitting on your step. He knocks on the door and waits for you. If you are not there, he leaves a slip that will be delivered the next day, or you can call and go pick it up. Some people are like, nah, just leave it. I live right by a busy road. There are unscrupulous people out there that will snag your stuff.
Oh, yeah. And I remember when I was at the condo, I actually had a note that I had in the little window there. And I would say, delivery, please wait in the back of the house.
Right.
So at least sometimes they'd listen, sometimes they wouldn't.
Yeah. Like, I ain't walking around there. I got stuff to do.
Well, they got those people timed.
Oh, yeah. And they've got them tracked. Their trucks have a tracker in them. It's called a Qualcomm system. That's the worst thing in the world. I used to have one on the truck I drove. But there was a way around it. You take a stainless steel bucket, like one of those milk buckets, flip it upside down and put it on top of that Qualcomm. They have no idea where you're at. It just looks like signal lost.
Oh.
Not saying that I would do something like that.
Perish the thought.
Yeah. KG Coins. Good morning, sir. Say hello to Miss Smile Smiles if she's not there listening. Or if this is Mrs. Smile Smiles, say hello to KG for me this morning. Tiny, so I can forego the trip to the post office with the annex form? Yes, sir. I've got her, buddy. Thank you very much. Hey, look who we got.
Yeah, got Mr. Jack Gallman saying good morning from Marion, North Carolina. Good to see you, sir.
Mr. Jack. What was that?
Oh, no, I'm trying to remember something, but it escaped me.
Oh, okay. Mandy's Candy. I like the name. Welcome. Oh, I like that logo too. That is cool. Metal detecting. I see you do some metal detecting, a detectorist in the crowd, folks. Mandy's Candy, good morning and welcome. Cgriller. It's okay, Marcel. It's only it, fan. I'd stay under the bed. Running hot under the bed when Yo fan comes here. Hey, it's Yo fan. Come to see you. Tell him I'm gone. That's not nice. Not nice. Andy Tobin. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you all from the land of Canada. God bless you all. That is a friend of mine from a long time. I've probably known him for 8 years now. I've spoke about this gentleman before. He has a channel, but it's not numismatic related. If you like listening to people or you are fascinated by the people that can talk from country to country, he's your guy to go check out. He is one of my CB friends where I used to be on the CB all the time talking across the country and stuff. This man can talk from Canada to England. He has a big setup. So if you're interested in anything like that, go over and check out Mr. Andy. Good morning, buddy. Good to see you. Hey, we're caught up.
Hey, what do you know?
It only took us 18 minutes.
Yeah, it's a new record.
Yeah, it's like
a record for this week.
Yeah. Yeah, Wendy, it took us like 50 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
You know what? We just have so many good people that just come in and join us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Absolutely. Like there's 18 fine folks in here right now. I wish there were more folks that come in here, not for my sake, not for my channel's sake, but like there's a couple new names in here today. I wish they would come in for you folks so you can meet more people in the community and get us spread out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't monetize my live streams. I make no money off live streams. So I don't do the live streams to make money. I really don't. I do them to get together with you folks and, you know, my two best friends, Bassman and Mr. Kevin. So
yeah, we're here for you guys. Yeah, we're not here to make a buck. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's like Mr. Jack Gallman there. I mean, he just posted that his wife is having surgery again today. So please keep her in your prayers.
Absolutely. So sorry, Mr. Gallman. Tell her I said it's going to go okay. Everything's going to be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But heal quick so you can get back on your feet again and get back to your day-to-day normal life.
Now did I know that a few of us sent over some cards over to her. Hopefully she was able to receive those. Received, you know, I've been hearing that a lot of people received their packages from this past week, yesterday. So, yep.
Picked up one of those Mercury Dime Danskos from a couple weeks ago from the auction, folks. Look at the condition of these Danscos that Mr. Kevin sends out. This is a used Dansco, believe it or not. There's not even really cracking on the binding. I mean, it looks perfect. Thank you, Mr. Kevin.
You're very welcome, Tiny. And I know at least 4 other used ones went out. Hopefully everybody received them and doing nice. And then there was one new one that went out as well. So
yeah. Mr.
I know
Pinball
that was in
picked
good
up
condition
one,
because it was still in the cellophane.
Yeah. Mr. Pintoff picked up that new one. My wife got me a $500 gift card to the Mint. Now I won't feel guilty when a package comes. Ooh, lucky Mr. Scott S. Oh, I know he's just sitting there scrolling, looking. I could get this. I could get this. No, I don't want that. Yeah, I'm going to get this. Stay away from the high dollar stuff. Yeah. Oh, everything's high. Everything's high dollar at the Mint, except uncirculated sets. Those are like the lowest price.
That's going up. That's going up.
Yeah.
Starting. Yeah. Be careful, everybody. In a couple of days, the Mint is raising its prices on all of the non-precious metals.
He says, yes, scrolling all over the Mint site.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, if you're picking up your Mint uncirculated sets, yeah, make sure to pick them up now before the prices go up.
Tiny, I can't wait for the FS801 Annex unboxing video. Should be back in your hands about 4 to 6 weeks after you send it in. Very cool. Speaking of the FS801, Wednesday night, yes, on Christmas, we had Talkin with Tiny earlier that day at 11, like we always do, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But we had a little coin duel between Mr. Kevin Bassman and myself. Mr. Kevin very graciously sent Bassman and myself, and he had one of his own, a roll of 1939 Jefferson nickels in rolls, not mint rolls, not OBW rolls, not original bank wrap rolls. But if they were searched, they missed something. We were looking for Henning nickels, and we were looking for the FS801, which is a double die reverse. You think they'd like to take a look at that, Mr. Kevin?
I think they would enjoy that. Yes, sir.
You mind making me large there, sir?
Well, you got it. You're large and in charge.
Here we go. So we see a little bit on the Monticello there of the doubling. Some could say that looks kind of nice. But how about that? On that 5 cents. Look at the separation on that E in 5 and the V and the F. And in cents, all of it has separation. This is the DDR FS801 designation on the 39 Jefferson nickel. That is amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible because, as Tiny said, I mean, I purchased 3 rolls of 1939 Philadelphia nickels off of eBay. I mean, you almost expect they're gone through, right? You have to figure that, right?
Yep.
I had 0 expectations of finding anything, but I knew there was a possibility. So, you know what? We gave it a shot, and Tiny, you won. No doubt about it. You won.
No, I won because you You sent it to me. I don't machine doubling. Bassman says, yeah, it's machine doubling all over itself and extra.
Yeah.
That's the king of machine double. Well, a machine did make the doubling, so just happened to be awesome.
Just had to be on the master die instead of from the working die.
Right. But now this is going to sound cheesy. It's going to sound corny, but I won because I was there with you two guys doing it. I had a lot of fun. Even if I wouldn't have found anything, if none of us would have found anything, we still had a great time. I mean, looking through a roll of 39 Jefferson nickels. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Scott is asking how much is something like that worth?
That's $100 bill all day long.
Yep. Very fine condition. That nickel, yep, anywhere from 80 to 120 bucks.
Yep. What was the one on eBay? 120 annex graded, very fine 30.
Yep. I'm probably going to give yours about a 20, but I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
But it's still in that very fine range.
Right. It's going to straight grade. I've looked at it close. Well, it's going to straight grade. And yes,
Knock on wood.
Mr. Coin Stuff I Like is actually going to assist me by donating the funds for me to get the first coin I've ever sent personally to get graded. And I chose Annex because Annex is Coin Stuff I Like's one of his favorite institutions. He does a lot of stuff with Annex. And Annex, people say they're number 3, but they do more attributions than any other company. Any other company. I mean, they do all the VAMs. They don't just do the top 50. They do amazing. And they'll even, if you have something and you have something, but you're not quite sure what it is, they'll do the legwork and find out. Because there's a little place right here on the sheet that says research fee. That's cool. Verification and research fee. So that's very cool. But there's no doubt. Yeah, they do. There's no doubt mine's an FS 801. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
So don't have to do the verification or the research fee at all. As soon as they look at it, they're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that sucker is spot on.
Oh, it's beautiful. I can't thank you enough.
Hey, I'm just glad that we found something.
Oh, yes.
And that made for a nice crescendo on the stream, too.
I thought it was number 38. I went back and watched the stream. I had like 4 or 5 coins to go. So it was right there in the last 5 coins.
Yeah. So, But I mean, yeah, still, we were winding down. I was already done. You and Bassman were still noodling through the last couple. And yeah. But I mean, as soon as that one went underneath your scope and I was looking, my jaw hit the floor.
I was like, here we go. Then you were like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
That's how stark of a difference it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's even got a better stop it. It's even got a
me.
Yeah. They tell you it's coming. They tell you when it's been delivered. They tell you when they tell you it's coming the day before. They tell you it's coming the day of. They tell you they're almost there. Then they tell you they've delivered it. Then they ask you how they did. I'm like, dude, stop it.
Yeah. Enough of these notifications already.
there's still on the obverse, especially there's a little bit of luster left to this coin. I mean, it's when we put another, you were like, that looks a lot whiter than what we've been seeing. So it's, and I've looked at it so many times over the last couple of days. If it was a VHS tape, it'd be wore out by now. It's the biggest find I've found in like 10 years. No.
Hey, I'm just going to say a quick hello, quack, quack, and break out the super quackers. We got a lucky duck.
Good morning.
Hello,
and good morning.
Hello. I hope everybody is well. It is Friday, so big yay for that.
Absolutely.
Morning, sir.
And good morning, Mr. Bill Driscoll. Haven't missed you there. Let's see.
Best man's going into the dock.
Yep. Good luck, buddy. That's what I would assume. Machine doubling? No.
Yeah, no, not now the splits on those serifs.
Yeah. Machine doubling. If machine doubling is my hand, this is machine doubling. This is separation. And all those serifs have an extra serif underneath them. And that E, it's, if the E was this big, the rest of the E is over here, separated, not just like this. It's separated big time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the points on those serifs were just sharp.
Oh, yeah. He's got a lot of good detail on the obverse, too. But, yeah, I'm thinking lower, mid, very fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still.
As I said, yeah, I was saying about a 20, a VF 20.
And it's a FS 801. I mean,
yep.
Woo! I can't thank you enough, Mr. I'm going to thank you for a long time. Until you get tired of it. I can't wait to see.
I can't wait to see it graded.
Absolutely. Let's see. After the fact, I learned that the 1939 nickels have a reverse of 38 and a reverse of 40. Yep.
But that's in the fine details of Monticello.
Mm-hmm. You do have to pay the attribution fee, not just the grading fee. Ooh, then I messed up. That's the verification. That's the verification fee. All right. I'll email you after the show, Mr. Palladino. I'll send you a picture of what I've got on there, and you can tell me if it's right. I'll add the verification fee to it.
So the annex pop report on the FS 801, 447 straight graded. Top pop is a 66. Details population 129.
Whoa. 447 straight graded.
But still,
66.
I mean, that is not many.
No. Can you imagine a 66 though?
Ooh.
What?
That would be a stone cold stunner. Honestly, I would rather have it in a grade like you got it, because you have the age on it that is actually accentuating it. I mean, I had the picture on the information sheet of one that was uncirculated, and you could barely see anything because it was melded into the coin. It was all the same color. But having that little bit of character on it actually made it pop that much more.
Yeah. Is it in bad taste to email the guy who sold you the roll and tell him what you found?
Uh-oh, we have an announcement.
Okay, drum roll, please. The winner of the 2009 mint proof set is Wendy Ma Coins.
Wendy Ma, congratulations.
Congratulations, Wendy Ma. I don't think I've ever seen that name in here. So
I do not recall.
I do not recall. Yes, Tiny's FS801. I don't know about the best, but it's probably the only one that's been found live.
I know I've seen them found on like when Rob Finds Treasure does his nickel hunts, but I mean, yeah, he doesn't do live nickel hunts.
Right.
That was actually live in person at the time that it was found. We discovered it together.
In case you folks don't know how we done the because there's a couple new people in here, and I know there's new lurkers back there. The way we did it was we had this layout. It was Bassman, myself, and then Mr. Kevin was over here in my spot. And we had our here we go.
Yep.
Like this right
Just
here.
knocking everything over.
We were like this right here. And we were doing it live on Christmas night. Give the folks, after the Christmas dinners and stuff like that, a place to get together. So that's why we did it. And we love this community. So, So yeah, it was just kind of like, nickel after nickel after nickel. And then all of a sudden I'm like, hey, here we go.
Yeah, and you saw it right away.
Yeah, that's that E I'm talking. I wonder how close I can get to that E.
That E has teeth.
Yeah, it does. It is absolutely amazing.
I mean,
That is cool. Nice.
And I'm too close.
But yeah, when Mr. Kevin is away on business or, he is a coin dealer and he goes to a lot of shows. So when Mr. Kevin is out of town on coin shows, Bassman and myself do dueling microscopes. So we will come up with something that we both have the same of and do dueling microscopes live. So we, you can see what we're finding under the microscope. We found something in this one on Christmas. The last one we done was about a month ago. They were 2001 Kentucky state quarters. One of the rarest things to find anything on. I mean, there's hardly anything on a 2001 Kentucky. But Bassman, his very first coin, found a die crack coming from the bottom of the neck out towards the rim. It actually looked like a spoon with an egg in it. It had a die crack and a little die chip right in the droop of the spoon. It was really cool. And then
hello there, Miss Wendy lady.
Yeah, good morning, Miss Wendy. And then Miss Wendy, Gold Maple. Good morning, folks. Miss Wendy, member of the channel. But yeah, he continued on in that dueling scopes to find 28 of those to my 22, 23. So he he officially trounced me on that one. He wore me out on that one. He definitely won that battle. The first one we ever done was the Bessie Coleman quarters.
Mm-hmm.
Those were PD and S sprinkled in from Mr. Coin Stuff I Like. Sent those to us to do dueling microscopes on. And he also sent us the 2001 Kentucky quarters. So, yeah, when it's me and Bassman, we're like 2-1. He's beat up on me a couple times. And the banter between us while we're going at it, oh, it's so funny.
Oh yeah, it's definitely machine doubling. Postmint damage.
Everything he gets, it's machine doubling or postmint damage in my eyes. But when he found that die crack, I was like, he's like, is that damage? I was like, nope. I said, that's poking out, not digging down in the coin. That's poking out. I said, that's a ridge. And imagine, the bottom of the neck. Well, it goes this way. Nope, it goes that way. On the bottom of the neck on Washington. It started at the base, but it would actually go all the way across the bottom of the neck. But when it come out this way, it would dip down and then come back up and then trail off. And it looked like there was an egg in a spoon. I wish I had, matter of fact, I think I have one right here.
But no, the finding of that double die, man, that was perfect.
Oh, that was so lucky. Nope, I don't have one here. I have misplaced them, it appears. I have the bag.
Oh, we got Davis Doubloons in the house saying hello, ahoy there. It helps if I could actually read today. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, David Doubloons. I like that name, Doubloons. I wish I had some doubloons.
Same here.
Yeah, ones that come up from the. Yeah, I've got some pieces of 8 actually.
Yeah,
they're copper though. They're not. They're from the old copper coins. They're from the copper coins. They're graded by some obscure company, so I'm sure they're not even pieces of 8, but they're still cool.
Mm-hmm. Coin Stuff I Like. I could not agree more. Timing of that find was climactic. Would have been less impactful earlier in the show. And we were talking about that during the show because, Tiny, didn't you say that you almost started from that end?
Yes, absolutely.
So it would have been like your 6th coin.
Yeah. What I had is I have a microfiber towel that I lay my coins on. And I laid them out. You know how you stack them up? You just put the roll on there and you go like this. It looks like cards that are spread out. I usually grab from the front, which, closest to you, which is like everybody does. But for some reason, I started grabbing from the back and pulling them out from underneath the stack. And after I'd done it a couple times, I just kept doing it. And it was right there, like 3rd or 4th coin from the front. And I was like, if I would have done that to begin with, the rest of the stream would have just been, oh yeah. But those that stuck around got to see that pull live. It was amazing. I'm going to thank you again now, Mr. Kevin. Thank you, sir.
Hey, man, it's all good. Hey,
and first thing I said, you remember the first thing I said after we found it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want it back, Mr. Kevin? I'll send it back to you.
Nope.
I'll still send it back to you if you want it.
That's your find, man. It's yours.
Thank you, sir. Okay, I'm gonna quit thanking you now, but thank you. I prefer Morgan's to piece dollars because of the variety of VAMs. Gold Maple, I know you've been to the auctions that we do every Wednesday over on Coins Making Sense channel. By the way, that's Coins Making Sense beside me there. Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. I know you've been over there. Gold Maple, have you ever seen us find VAMs live? Mr. Kevin will bring, like, let's just say an 1888 Morgan to the auction. We will throw it under the coin cam, and all of a sudden, one of us is like, are you seeing what I'm seeing? And then under Mikey it goes, because we have followed VAMs that go completely around the coin, obverse and reverse. We never change the prices. If we find a VAM live and it's like one of the main VAMs that adds money to it, so be it. We don't change the price just because there's a VAM on it.
So, I mean, yeah, we would just take a coin like this and we would just start looking around.
Yeah.
See if there's anything to see, and then come around to the reverse. And
oh, I'm looking. That's a beautiful coin, though. Look at the breast feathers on that eagle. Holy smokes. That's the New Orleans, folks.
Wow.
Oh,
it's magic.
The auctioneer wants to come out in me right now.
This is a first year, 1879, New Orleans, Morgan silver dollar.
You heard the man, 1879 Morgan silver dollar from New Orleans Mint in uncirculated gem mint condition. That is beautiful, Mr. Kevin. That was a good find right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys don't want to see the price on it.
Woo! Yeah, that's a price, all right.
Yes, it is.
and it's all over it too, boy. Coin Stuff I Like says buy it now. $425, sir, and it's yours. Just kidding. Could that be coming to an auction near us?
It might be.
Ooh. No, I think that's more of a PC kind of coin, isn't it?
It's
no peer pressure. No peer pressure. Peer pressure.
I have a pile of coins here that I'm sending to NGC, PCGS, and CAC when I go down to Florida.
Oh, nice.
So, I mean, I have a pile that has been accumulating for a little while now. So
Gold Maple, it goes through all the letters. It was going through all the letters around the rim, around the inside of the rim, and into the hair and out of the hair. Oh, we found some amazing VAMs.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, Mr. Coin Stuff I Like knows a lot of the VAMs in detail. So he does a quick search on his VAM page and he finds the VAM for us live. Whoa. 1935
Maple's talking
Denver.
about some very nice classic commemoratives. Got the 1935 Denver, Texas commemorative here.
210 stacks. Good to see you.
Another beauty of a coin.
I can agree with you there, Gold Maple. Those are some really nice commemoratives. But near and dear to my heart is the first circulating quarter commemorative in the 1976 Drummer Boy.
It's not
and the only. It's not the no the
Isabella.
It's the first. Oh, that's right. She was a quarter too, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm okay. What was the first though? Oh, it was the only 40% quarter ever produced. That's what I'm thinking of.
And we also got the Vermont $50 here. Now, this is the boring side.
Here we go. Nice. 1777 to 1927. Very cool.
Yeah, I like the cat.
Oh yeah. Look at the luster on that. Very nice, Mr. Kevin. Now I know we'll be seeing some of those soon.
In due time, in due time.
But those have actually been asked for, because what we do is we give you folks a and you could even do it now if you're new here and you're looking for something. Mr. Kevin's got a show he's going to this weekend. He is a coin verified, bona fide coin dealer and a very good coin dealer. Does a lot of business with other dealers and stuff. He can find what you're looking for 98% of the time, unless it's something that's like Mr. Kevin can find it. And he has found like a lot of coins.
Unless it's like a CAC graded 1964 extended hair proof 69 deep cameo. Yeah.
And there's one.
Yeah, one. And he and I watched it go off on Great Collections. So I mean, yeah, that
bad gateway, wasn't it? It was bad gateway looking for it, wasn't it?
Yep.
Very cool.
Texas, I like the obverse, which has Stephen Austin, father of Texas, and Sam Houston, first and third president of the Republic of Texas. Yep. No, I just find that coin is beautiful on both sides.
Oh, that's right. Frosty does have a commemorative.
Yes, he does.
Thing going. That's right. Frostbite Coins. Frosty has a fantastic series going. A must watch if you're at all interested in classic commemoratives. I think the other night he was doing the 1893 Columbian Exposition coin. We are almost at an hour, Mr. Kevin.
I know. Where does it go? I swear.
But I do want to show.
We've just been talking about nickels.
I do want to show something that Mr. Kevin sent me. I opened up the package, expecting to see the gift from Mr. Joe and others that was from the auction for my birthday.
And tiny Jack Gallman, you get some rest. Good luck at the hospital. Prayers for your wife.
Absolutely.
I apologize.
Absolutely. Oh no, you're all right. You're all right. That's, you interrupt me anytime you want to, sir, about something like that. Absolutely. Mr. Gallman, tell your wife we're sending up the good vibes and prayers and messages for her. Absolutely. But Mr. Kevin sent a package. And in that package was, I already showed you the Mercury Dime Dansco that I got from him. There was a little something extra. Something from August of 1977. This happens to be an original box that sets of, can you believe it? United States proof sets were in. Now, you're thinking, okay, 1970 proof set, Tiny, you've probably got some of them. I do, but I want them all. Well, I want them all. Not going to happen, but you know what I'm saying. This one, if you look at the lip right here, there's no crease. This proof set has never been opened, because the first thing, whenever you try to get that back in there, no matter how good you are, it wants to crease, or it wants to crease there. That is wear. That's wear. That's not a crease. Because if it was a crease, it would be.
That's it bouncing around in that box for the last 40 plus years.
Right. But yes, one of the proof sets from this original box. I mean, come on. I feel like getting a display for it and putting like one of those football displays.
Mm-hmm.
Putting the box in it, then have a stand for the proof set next to it. This come out of this. 47 years later. 47 years later.
I got the box. It had a couple of the proof sets in it, but I figured it would be something that you would appreciate.
Oh yeah. And you know, Amy, he asked me last night, tiny time to make us jelly jack. Don't be jealous. Nothing to be jealous about, really. I mean, it's just, you know, an obsession of mine. 76 stuff. Anything with 76 on it. Foreign coins, currency, especially like if it's from overseas, if it's got the queen on it. I love the queen on coins in all variations, the young, the middle-aged, the old. I found some stuff out about the queen, just a little tidbit about the queen. Did you know she was a very good impressionist?
No.
She could do impressions of other world leaders. And they say her Barack Obama is uncanny. And she was a very, very funny lady. God rest her soul. She was a very funny lady. I mean, anybody that has like 15 corgis, dogs that go everywhere with her, you know she's got a good sense of humor. Because those dogs are hilarious.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah, you see the unique items. Yeah, that's tough.
Well, folks, it's been an hour. I want to thank you, Mr. Kevin, for coming in always every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You're an awesome guy, man. You really are. If there's anything you're looking for, if there's anything you folks are looking for, put it in the chat now. Or better yet, come back next Monday, because we do this Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays right here on our channel at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Now, better yet, come back Wednesdays. You get to see an auction preview of what we are going to be selling on the Wednesday night auctions. Now, the Wednesday night auctions are over on Coins Making Sense channel, 6 p.m. Eastern time, 3 p.m. Pacific. And there's always amazing deals and great condition coins. I mean, you could ask anybody in here that's bought something from Mr. Kevin. He don't sell no junk. That's for sure. If there's something wrong with it and he finds it live, he'll tell you about it. If you still want it, you can get it. But if not, he pulls it from the auction. Doesn't try to sell anything to anybody that he wouldn't have in his own personal collection.
Exactly. Because, I mean, yeah, I want you guys to have the quality too. But
Oh, yeah.
hey, Tiny, once again, as always, thank you, brother, for having me up here. I love doing this with you and Bassman. Beyond that, gotta thank each and every one of you for coming on out here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and on the Wednesday night auctions and all that. We do this all for you. I mean, yeah. So I'm rambling, so I'm just gonna say I'm Kevin from Points Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming on out here today, and you have yourselves a great weekend. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Kevin. Cgriller Stacker, Yoke fan, Miss Amy Harrell, Miss Wendy Lady, all have said Zoey Strong. Absolutely. In case you don't know who Zoey is my little girl. She has had an uphill battle with her health since she was 2 years old. Matter of fact, we found out how many days that we have spent at the Ronald McDonald House. Huh? Nope, I'm not allowed. Let's just say it's a long time. But think about it. We've been going there since she was 2.5, and she's now 15. Which, to the Cincinnati Children's Hospital. And we've been staying at the Ronald McDonald House. Ronald McDonald House, by the way, is a great charity, in case you folks don't know. Anyway, you guys have a great weekend. I love each and every one of you. And I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. You guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.